What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be going over the 501st Trooper Battle Pack and how you can upgrade it. Alright, before we go over some of the upgrades I thought of, let's go over the set. First off, love the box art, really cool. But as for the set itself, we're really focused on the minifigures, let's be honest. Figure selection is outstanding. I love the diversity of the different types of troopers. This isn't a battle pack where I think a lot of people are going to get like tons of, just because it's so specific. First up here we have the officer, pretty standard, printed comma, a blue rangefinder, and a pistol. Next up we have my personal favorite, the specialist. It's a sniper class type of trooper. It comes with really cool binoculars that do fit on other clones, and then of course 2 heavy troopers. They look pretty good. Definitely a clone where I'll keep the visor on at all times. The helmet just looks weird without it, but I gotta say, great detail on all the figures. And then for the build itself, I'm a little underwhelmed by it. It's a little awkward for my taste. It's very wide by the feet, and the range of motion for the cannon here isn't that great. Not a lot of cool pieces in the set on the feet here. I think this is a newer piece, but other than that, nothing really crazy. All right, now let's get into some of the upgrades. The first upgrade is pretty simple. It's for the officer class, and it's just putting on a regular comma. In the past, we have gotten gray and black versions of the comma, so I tried both of them. I do think the black looks better, but I think the gray it feels a little better just because on the outside of the printed comma, it is gray. Next up, for the 501st Specialist class, I never really liked like the sniper blaster with this little piece on the front here. It just feels too long and skinny and kind of weird. So I came up with a couple different variations of blasters. I'm sure some of you've seen before, just to make it feel a little different, a little more unique. But it's basically the same blaster that we got in the 501st Trooper set. So I don't want the Jet Trooper and this Specialist to share the same blaster. And last up, we have the Heavy Trooper. He comes with like this shotgun type blaster, and it's cool and stuff like that. But whenever I look back onto the Battlefront 2 video game, I always remember the Heavies with the big gun and like the shield in the front there. So that's what I think of. And next up we have big guns for these heavy troopers. I made a couple designs, some more bulky, some more slim, some in the between, and you can pick out your favorites. A lot of these parts I took out from my extra parts box that I have. I put all my extra parts from sets into this box, so I know that there's a chance you will have these as well. And again, these are just templates. You can add whatever piece you want, even if you don't have it, you know, substitute it with something else, be a little creative. I think this one's my favorite. I just like the look of it. It's not too bulky and it fits in the hands well. And plus you can add the shield in front there, which is really, really cool. And then for the backpack on the back, it's just so small, it doesn't really feel like a backpack. I'm so glad we got a printed piece, that's really awesome. But I did make a couple of different variants of the backpack as well. Here are the backpacks, all lined up in the row. And I'll break them down so that you can see the pieces that I use and how they go together and all that stuff. Very simple builds, and there's a lot of customization here. You can replace these parts with 1x1 studs instead. It still works. I think my favorite is this one. Very simple, doesn't jut out too much. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got something cool out of it. Make sure to like this video and please consider subscribing. It helps out more than you know and I really appreciate it. And I wanted to thank all of you so much for 1,000 subscribers. Holy crap, that happened so fast and I'm so thankful. So thank you very much, and Violet thanks you too.